This is either going to make the 911 look incredible or it's going to ruin it. Let's find out.
So I've owned a 911 for about 2 years now, and I like the way it is so far. We've done wheels, we've done lower suspension, and now I think we need to tackle something that's been kind of bothering me since I owned it, and that's the side skirts, or lack of, I should say. So when I think of side skirts, I really don't want anything that is too gaudy or too big or doesn't have that OEM feel. So I discovered a company that takes the actual Porsche parts and modifies them so they can fit on the narrow body 911 Carrera. So what makes this install unique is that although they're Porsche parts, these parts are only on the wide body models and not the narrow body models. So putting this on here may have its difficulties. And for about $1,000, they're not necessarily cheap, but if they come out right, I think it's going to be worth the price.
So I've been going back and forth with this decision. Should I put them on? I mean, they are not made for the narrow body, so there's always that risk of it looking kind of forced or just off and wrong. But we're here now. I mean, I already got the parts, so we kind of just got to put them on and see what happens. Thankfully, they're not permanent. Push come to shove, I could always take it off. So let's see. All right, let's see what we have in the box. Tell you one thing, they did a good job wrapping this thing up. Oh. So these are brand new, not refurbished. However, they are modified so they can work on the narrow body. Company is Emc2 Design. Oh shit, I'm about to break it already. So as you can see, they made some modifications. Appears to be 3D printed. The holes, looks like this part was modified, this part here modified, and then they put these under here as well. Pretty cool. So it does come with everything needed to install it on the car. So it comes with these custom pieces that they made, and this goes into the holes, which allows for the screws. All right, so they say you can install this without jacking the car up. So here is the hole that we're going to utilize. These are all factory and they run all down this thing here. There's the other one. So let's take those out first. Oh, I thought they screwed. Actually, they're like tension. How do these come off? All right, let me look up instructions. So we turn these, we turn them until they line up with something, then they should come out. What that something is, I don't know.
After what seemed like eternity to figure this thing out, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is get a pick tool of some sort, put it in one of the holes, and then just slide it around. This unlocks the ring and then it comes off. To my surprise, they were not all the same. One had a cover that had a hole in it, and then there were two other ones that had just a simple cover with no hole.
All right, so now it's time to do the install. So we have these retainer adapters This is where the side skirt is going to attach to. These go in the hole that we just took the other things out, which is this here. Go in the same holes. All right, so let's put these in.
All right, so here's another situation where I thought it was going to be easier than it turned out to be. Essentially, to get these into the hole, you have to put one end of it inside of the hole. Then, while pushing towards that same end, you push up. It takes a little finesse at first, but once you get it, it goes pretty fast.
Let's just see. Then there's these clips are used to hold the rear of the skirt. So on the rear mud flap, we're gonna place this right on this square part. You want the hole facing in and the clip hanging out. Like that. I think I like it. I think I like it. It looks factory. That's what I really like about it. It's not too much, but it gives enough to give it a little bit of ground effect and lower stance. However, I think I am going to paint it. I think on a black car, that plastic black just contrasts a little bit too much. Now, I might try a DIY, or I may pay for it just to get professionally painted. Tell me down in the comments below which one you guys would want to see. Professional or DIY. But all in all, I think it looks good. Let's get a little closer so you can see. Feeling it. I'm really feeling it. I think the biggest thing is there's a little gap right there. But all in all, that looks really good. It's kind of dirty from my hand, so disregard that. But I think the fitment is really, really nice. So there is some trim lock that I could put on there, and this goes between side skirt and the panel on the car, and it just kind of gives it a tighter look, but I'm not sure on that. I think it looked kind of good without it, and I may wait till after I paint it before I install it. So for now, I think we're just going to leave this off and roll with it how it is. So like I said before, I really like this. I would do it again. I think the biggest thing is probably the gap But I think all in all, it's probably an 8 out of 10, in my opinion, of the fitment. For it to not be something that naturally goes on a narrow body, I think it's pretty good. So comment down below, tell me what you think about it. Does it look bad or does it look amazing? If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. That way you can see how does the DIY paint job come out or the professional paint job come out, depending on which way y'all vote. So, until next time, I'm out. If you want the raw and uncut version of this install and other installs like this, I've created a membership that you can join. It'll have behind the scenes stuff, some exclusive members only videos, so click that join button. All right, till next time, I'm out.